What time it is. How's it going, everybody? This is Phantom Zeros back with another episode of Creative Terraria Building. I'm your host, B. I'm not fucking streaming Warframe. I'm not fucking streaming. Every time with this shit. Every fucking time. Alright. Looks like I have to go to Twitch again real quick. Twitch. They're trying to tell me that I'm streaming Warframe, and I'm not streaming Warframe. So, that's, a bit annoying. Stream manager. There we go. Now, it should say that I'm streaming Terraria. Alright. I am live. Terraria is on board. Let's get some Facebook traction real quick. I got one viewer. Hello, one viewer. How's it going? Oh, I love my wife. I just want to say how much I love my wife. Today's a good day for me. As my wife woke me up. Oh, well, she didn't wake me up, but when I woke up, my wife was like planning something really sweet and amazing and incredible, and just made my whole day. And I feel really good today. I'm not gonna lie, I actually feel happy at the moment. Sorry, I know nobody cares. Like, all my Twitch viewers are just like, why aren't you streaming Terraria? I'm getting to that. I promise. I'm just drumming up some stuff to let people on Facebook know that I'm actually doing something at the moment. Sharing this live now on FB. YouTube. You rube. YouTube. Check it out. How are we doing today, I hate hearing my voice. I don't like playback on my voice. I'm wearing the kitty ears today because the kitty ears make me feel powerful. Does Facebook really tell people I'm playing Warframe when I'm not playing Warframe? I hate that. I really hate this. I hate that it's like, it seems like everything forces me to be all like, oh, playing Warframe. I'm not playing Warframe just so. I will play it later, or I will play it tomorrow, but right now, this stream I'm going to do for a bit is... yeah. Ooh. Paste, send. I feel like I bother people when I send them links to my stuff. Like, I feel like people are just like, don't send me links to your shit. I don't care that much. And it's like, yeah, I know. Alright, so currently, I made 2 large worlds. The colorful limbo of adulthood and the horrific swamp of cats, both my first 2 large worlds. Actually, today I'm going to be doing some creative building. I'm going to be doing exploration and building. I'm going to find a good place to make a settlement, is what I'm going to do. I have a little black witch cat. That's my companion. What I love about this spell is that it actually really helps for highlighting parts of the map. It actually helps brighten things up so I can see. Ooh, I heard a strange beeping noise. I don't know what that means. Oh, I have 2 viewers! Ha! Yay! How's it going, guys? Talk to me in the comments. That's right. Speak to me. I want to know. Alright. I've got Twitch chat open on my computer and Facebook chat open on my phone. So, what the fuck? Ah! Oh, that's how I summon my horse. Alright, how do I turn off this fucking mini-map? That's over my screen. That's weird. Is that? No. There we go. I didn't realize that's how I summon my mighty steed. Alright. That means I'm gonna take my goat skull over to my mount section. Because now that I know how to use my mount, I'm going to do that. I've decided that I want to make my settlement in the snow biome. My personal favorite place for a home is in the snow biome. I just think it's a very nice, peaceful, tranquil place. There's usually a lot of really cool shit here. I don't know, I like the snow. It's the only time I really, truly like being in the snow. Woo! I'm connected to a desert. Which this desert looks... This is kind of a funny... It's only a brief stretch of desert that goes straight into that. But, alright. You know what? I'm gonna do something real quick. I can throw all these away, it doesn't matter, I can pull them back out later if I need. Actually, as much as I really... I don't need these weapons because I'm not doing anything that involves like battle type gameplay right now because I am on a crafting mission today. Am I going to use the spooky wood or the dynasty wood? No, yeah, spooky wood for my main home. Actually, there's something I can do to expedite this process. I'm going to go get where are my Shroomite digging claws? And I have there's a consumable. I have the mining potion. That's what it is. Why did I only grab one? Grab a full 30. Shit, I didn't realize it takes out trees as well. This is ridiculous. These claws are fucking I love it. I love it. Actually, keep in mind, I've never had the Shroomite digging claws before this point. But actually, I've never gotten the auto hammer, so I've never been able to make them. But I absolutely love them. This is ridiculous. I'm trying to sculpt my house perfect to how I want it. Just nice in this snow dome. Ah. Ah. Conventional means of crafting are highly overrated. Down all these walls so I can open it up so I can have my own wall animals in here. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just hollowing out this snowy mountain. You know, that's... I've got a lot of different things I can do with this, too. It's ridiculous. I feel how ridiculous this is. And I absolutely love it. Mining potion is still in. Fucking fuck. snow blocks right now. Alright. So, we're going to jump up here, we're going to replace some of the snow blocks, kind of shape it back out. Research. I don't need boreal wood, because I'm not using boreal wood. This house got some spooky wood. Yeah. Yeah. I know this is probably highly boring. I'm not really talking, I'm concentrating, but nobody's talking to me, so I view that as, I know I probably should talk more. Might not be a great idea to stream if I'm actually not talking, but well, I'm sorry for that. I will try to be more talkative. Align my... I've got a nice slime floor. Funny enough, I can actually paint. If I don't like this blue color, which I kind of don't, I usually prefer it to be some other type of color. I don't even know where my paints are. I know there are my dyes. There's a bunch of dyes, but I don't know where my paints in miscellaneous. Paints are in miscellaneous. Shadow paint, negative paint. Oh, those are the only two paints I have, is my shadow paints and my negative paints. Okay, the brush. Ah! Okay, so that's the negative paint. And I can scrape that off. Alright, so the negative doesn't look so great with that, so let's see what the shadow paint. Oh, so it's like a Vanta black paint. Got this void floor. That's quite interesting, actually. I've never been big on the painting aspect, but now I'm kind of just like, what the fuck haven't I painted before? Actually, real quick, let's see what... I want to see what ice and snow look like. snow doesn't look as good in negative. Ice looks pretty cool in negative, but those are the only two paints I have for the time being. But I'm going to make this a multi-tiered house. Kind of going to shape it up as I go. But it's going to be a pretty fun little experiment. I'm probably going to have to add a lot more sections than I thought. That's okay, because we like being creative here. I'm going to add a whole vault system. I kind of wonder if the Ectomist works here. So that's something I'm going to have to try real quick. Oh, I've got so many house items and stuff like that. I've been crafting for quite some time, so I really should have a shitload of house items to make. Alright, gravestone, headstone, tombstone. I'm going to use the tombstones, actually. So I learned this really neat trick that wasn't in, like, the old version Terraria, and I decided to check it out myself, and it the result is actually quite fun, in my opinion. It's called the Ectomist, and it's basically you make a graveyard. And it starts changing the atmosphere of whatever place you're in. Which, you know, I'm not opposed to having a graveyard out here in the snowy wastes. Ooh. Although it does drain the color out of pretty much everything. Like, it turns it into this, like, really faded, you know. Alright. actually take those down just for now, though. See how it looks when there's more of a... See how it looks when there's... Oh! Oh! I upset the ghosts! Oh no! I upset the ghosts. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to take down your little places. I'm so sorry. Yeah, if you disturb a grave you set down, ghosts come and attack you. Which is a kind of awesome little detail, I think. Because it's like, what the fuck are you doing disturbing my house, dude? And then you're like, oh shit, I'm sorry, ghost. I didn't mean to. This place is gonna look so much different when it's done. I assure you. I assure everybody that this place is going to be some kind of magnificent, incredible structure of a home. What I like about the laser drill is that I can take out blocks that I want. Like, if I want a block, like, way the fuck over there taken out, I could just be like, instead of, like, having to use, like, a physical, something to cut through it. I could just shoot a laser up. And as great as and fast as the Shroomite digging claws are, quite frankly, the laser drill is just top notch. Okay, actually, I need walls. So, I'm going to check out a few different wall types. I'm even going to be playing around with some walls. Starlit Heaven. I actually think I need to have walls up before I can put down wallpaper. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can do that. Oh shit! Starlit Heaven! I actually really like that. That's a really nice looking wallpaper, if I'm being quite honest. Alright. Let's try something else. Smooth granite. What does the smooth granite look like? Oh man, it also kind of has this, you know, cosmosy type of feel to it that I love so much. So, another one. Oh man, it's really hard choices. They got some great wallpapers in this game. Now we're gonna try the Martian conduit wall. Alright, that one's not as awesome as I was hoping for. now the mushroom wall. This is one I actually admittedly have used a lot in my Terraria playthrough, because the mushroom wall is actually kind of sick. It's you know, got the black with the blue striping and stuff like that. I think that's pretty freaking cool. Alright, yeah. We're gonna continue on with that. And when we start forming out the house and stuff like that, I will break out tiles as needed. So that I can replace them with something I feel portrays the essence of that room. But for right now, since we don't have any rooms, I'm look at that! Woo! That took out a shit ton of wall tile, though. The good thing is, like, I have an infinite number of these by means of duplication, so... Man, if only I had my builder potions maxed out. That would really fucking just knock this shit right out. It's like it like has a beat to it. Damn, gotta get more of those. We'll just go with 2 sets of 999 on the mushroom walls. Make it easier. I'm even gonna be using the tunnels. Like that's how involved I like to get into my house building on Terraria, is that I will start involving tunnels and stuff like that. I've made some pretty amazing houses that have had underground vaults, complete defense trap systems for anybody, like enemy or anything like that, who comes into my shit. And some fuckery happened. Oh, it was probably just this laptop. Shit, no. Because that's what it does. It's understandable, that happens all the time. Whew. Okay. Yeah, we're still up and running. Thank you to my one viewer who's been holding it down this entire time. Like, you're so awesome. I have no idea who's watching right now, but whoever you are, like, I appreciate that you're here and you're watching my stuff. Like, I just... It's always nice to have, like, even one viewer. Even if they're not talking, you make it worth keeping a stream going, because, you know. Really, it sounds like a Donkey Kong beat. I fucking love it. Just, ooh, I'm down to that. Just, I kind of want to take out that ice, that just small section of ice that pisses me off, because it's you know, I'm in this snow dome, and all of a sudden it's just got the that ice. notice how it's starting to get darker in the section the more wall pieces I put in, because it's moving. Pull that out of there. What I appreciate about this my solar hook. Oh man, that makes me feel goofy. It's okay. It's not like I can't clean it up. I almost feel like this hill's not big enough for the greatness of my for the greatness of the house I'm building. Like I feel like, you know, I might actually not have enough room in here to create my grand building. Ooh, child. Things are gonna get easier. Ooh. Wish I liked the Martian conduit. Just an ooh. I did not even realize that there was that big hole in the wall. That's what happens when you slightly move. You end up seeing sections that you accidentally missed. I can turn it back on with the auto placing. Some people create some absolutely ridiculously, monstrously cool shit in this game. Like I've you know, it's kind of like the Minecraft kids who, oh shit. It's kind of like the Minecraft kids who tried to recreate Minas Tirith, and it's like, ah, yeah, that is incredible. All right. Alright, there we go. Oh, shit. Forgot about these tiles over here sticking out. Whoa, I don't like how that looks. That's a regular forest. Wow, I can't even get up to the fucking top layer. That's how big a large world is. Like, in a small world, you can usually zip right up to space. I'm trying to pull that shit in a large world, that's for damn sure. Oh, this place is gonna be decked out in, like, actual lights and stuff like that. I mean, I'm gonna still use torches to light things up. In fact, I'm even gonna be using, torches later in for certain rooms. But just gotta get some ultra bright torches up so that I can see better in here. Okay. Actually, yeah, I am going to go with the ice brick on. So I got the snow brick on the outside and then the ice brick on the inside to be like, hey, this is a solid ass defensive wall. I need it to be mount accessible. There we go. Boop. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh. Then seal it off with some spooky wood. Ah, that wasn't what I wanted to do, you piece of shit! Alright, there we go. Actually wondering what will make that. Oh. I have so many different block types. But yet I don't seem to have enough. I feel like it's not me enough. I feel like it's not me enough. And that's important to me. It's important to me to have a structure that is authentic to me. Like, I'm absolutely like an aesthetic bitch. See how Luminite looks lining the walls, because finally it's Luminite. It's a pebble of the heavens, apparently, so. Noise. So now, I've got this semi-impenetrable wall, unless you have, like, a good, I mean, for all intents and purposes, I mean, that's largely just aesthetic choices, but if not for aesthetic purposes, what's the fucking point? I need a door. Something incredibly strong. Like, mostly near unbreakable. Actually, even better. A green dungeon brick door, or a green dungeon brick section. Filled with motherfucking chlorophyte. A chlorophyte is a really fucking hard to mine thing. It's like late game. Shit, I should actually technically fill. Actually, I don't know what's stronger between. Oh, it took one tap for Luminite, and it took more chlorophyte. So yeah, instead of the luminite inside, I'm going to fill it with chlorophyte. Because I need a very sturdy wall. Actually, and then what I'm gonna do... Actually, yeah. You know what? Yeah. We'll see what does the reversed chlorophyte look like, or the negative chlorophyte. Whoa! Negative chlorophyte actually looks really fucking cool. That was unexpected. That was very greatly unexpected. I mean, yeah, I could do the solid... I actually really like how that looks. Like the void door. That's just really fucking cool. Oh man, so many choices. Damn it, Terraria. Actually, it's not fair. I need my wife. I need my wife. Yeah, you know, Alright. Now I need some actuators. There's a lot of stuff that goes, I promise you, there's a lot of things that go into building on Terraria. It's insane. The amount of detail this game has is absolutely insane. Alrighty, where are my actuators? I feel like they might be in tools. They would be in tools, right? No, they're not in tools? Consumables, maybe? I feel like consumables would be it. Now I know for a goddamn fact I have actuators. I know for a fact I have actuators. So what the actuators are going to do is they're going to... The actuators I place in the door, and once I wire them up and hit a switch, that door will disappear, allowing me safe passage through it. But I feel as though I should link it to a switch that should only be able to be activated by me. Anything but player steps on it, activates when stepped on, activate when a player steps on it. Oh man, and then soon I'm going to be working with teleporters. Oh man, I'm going to be having so much fun. I'm going to be having so much fun with this. Oh, wow. 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 Now I have the presents. I went through that whole present fiasco, and now I finally find the presents in my list. Man, that's some poop. Speaking of poop, I've got toilets. I've got so many toilets. And beds and all kinds of things. I'm gonna have to keep the, I'm gonna have to keep the, guide out of my house. Where the fuck are my actuators? Jeez. The actuators are something I really need. Because otherwise I'm gonna have to tear down that entire wall. Or just build a quick teleporter. Which I don't really want to do that. And breaks when the player's orange pressure plate. Oh wow, activates and breaks when a player steps on it. So that means I guess it's a one-time use type of. I know exactly what the actuators look like, so there we are. Alright. Throw those away. Throw away really anything I'm not using anymore. I should actually line this entire structure with chlorophyte. Because I don't think meteors can break chlorophyte in case my house ever gets hit by a meteor. And I know what you're thinking. Ah, B, that sounds so crazy. That sounds so crazy. How is a meteorite ever gonna hit your house? Bitch, it fucking happens. If I had a nickel for every time... if I had a nickel for every single time that a meteor's hit my house in Terraria, I'd have probably like 5 nickels. And I hate it. I hate it every time. It's fucking ridiculous. Alright, I'm gonna pull out the wire cutters, because I'm gonna need those. I just really... Where are those wires? Wires are in... Wires in... No, wires are not in tools. Not in weapons. I feel like they would be... They're technically consumables, in a sense. I guess not consumable in the same fucking way, apparently. Okay, stupid. Took me forever to find the actuators, which I now can't even remember what tab I found them under. And I can't find the wires, which should be materials? Possibly materials. Gotta be materials. It's material. Yay, wire! There we go. Alright. Throw away the little bit. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. One thing I need to do is I need to get a lever or a switch. I gotta get a switch. Jesus fucking Christ, if I can find the shit that I literally just fucking found. Okay. Pressure plates, I don't need a pressure plate. A pressure plate is useful for the outside, but a switch itself that I can hit. Is good for, yep, right there. There we go. Don't need that many, just need one. So, actually, no. There we go. So, I hit the switch, and I can freely pass through that wall. Turn it back on. Nope. Can't pass through that. No, you cannot. Nope, that is a solid wall right there. As solid as can be. Which means now I need to grab a pressure plate. Activates when stepped on. I need one that's activated solely when a I will use a gray pressure plate. I will set right. Just gonna, whoop. Let's see. I'll put you right there. Let's see how that works. Don't wanna be your monkey around. Oh! And just like that. Incredible. Incredible. Now let's... Alright. Let's see how it tests for mounts. Oh! Did it! Oh, perfect! Haha! That's what I wanted. That. Ooh, is shaping up nicely. But now, what that means... Ah! Baby love. Ooh, my wife just came upstairs and it's a happy feeling from me. Alright. Ooh, where'd my negative paint go? Where did I put my negative paint? Miscellaneous? Yes. This is a measure so that people won't be thinking that they can just come up in my house by digging underneath or some stupid shit like that. Alright, what kind of ground block am I gonna put down? What kind of ground block am I gonna put down here? Maybe demonite? No, I don't really like that. Ooh, I actually got pee. I will put this on a temporary. Shut up. Jeez, I hate ads. I'm a pretty terrible streamer. I'm not even gonna deny that. Anyway, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. So, Alright, I am back. I have returned. Turn off Wednesday jazz for a second. That was really nice. That was it was a good little intermission. Um, how's it going? I was having a wonderful discussion with my wife because we love laughing at racists. We love laughing at racists. And she loves, like, we love arguing with them because, like, I mean, you call that shit out. Let's be real. If you see a racist, you call that shit out. And my wife does. That's just another reason I'm so absolutely in love with the woman. But yeah, that fucking douchebag with the native headdress that's always pretending it's not a native headdress, guys. Like the super scene king fucking, oh god, I've always hated that guy. But, you know, white chicks think he's really hot, so they get really obsessed and are just like, oh, I'm going to, like, they feel the need to defend this dude, and it's really strange to me. Let's see. And, like, I fucking love that my wife calls it out. Oh, shit. Oh, the Legion blocks are a lot cooler than I thought. Kind of a terrifying floor. And eyeballs and shit in it. It actually kind of blends into the snow, and it's like that. Makes a fleshy squish when you break it, too. But yeah, I don't know, fucking... You guys have heard me talk a lot on topics of racism because, you know, I can't stand it. I really can't. It's like when I was playing Disco Elysium. I just, quite frankly, I hate... There's almost nothing in the world I hate more than racists. Like, there are very few things in life that I'm truly just like, oh, I absolutely fucking hate this to my core. One of those things is racism. I cannot fucking stand racism. And, like, and it's especially worse when it's that subtle racist shit. Like, people trying to pretend like they're actually not racist, but it's like, nah, bro, we know you lying as hell. Like, that guy has always been that type of dude who's just like, I'm not racist. My headdress isn't actually based on anything Native American. It's my own design. And like, fucking, ugh. Fucking. Gotta just want to punch that asshole right in his fucking mouth. Like, ugh. And I'm not sorry either. I'm absolutely 100% not sorry for talking about the fact that I would gladly inflict violence on this stupid motherfucker. Like, I'm sorry, he's dumb. And he needs to be punched in the fucking mouth. As racist should. Oh, my free speech. It don't work like that. Do not work like that, Haas. I don't give a fuck about your free speech. If you're gonna use free speech to be racist, you don't deserve it. Fuck off. It's just a headdress. Okay, well, it's part of indigenous culture, which you are not a part of. It's like people can't actually get that. I don't get what's so simple about it. It's when people tried to argue about hairstyles and stuff like that, using protective hairstyles for people of color. Like, I'm sorry, white people. You don't look good in your nasty-ass dreads. You're absolutely fucking nasty, ratty. Like, and at least, and like, it's even worse when they won't admit that, like, they're matlocks. They're not dreadlocks, they're matlocks. Difference. There's a difference between matlocks and dreadlocks. Dreadlocks are a protective hairstyle. Like, no, your fucking Vikings that you idolize so much for some stupid reason did not have dreadlocks, they had matlocks. The stupid Viking wannabes are just, ugh, god, pretentious little fucks. I hate a bitch who pretends they're, I'm a Viking, oh. No, you're not. Shut up. Don't even front. Type of people who believe that they do so good sailing on a ship out on the open seas and stuff like that. It's like, no, you really fucking wouldn't. Sea shanties aren't going to save you from a terrible storm that's absolutely going to take out your boat. I actually really like the granite floor. That's actually what I'm going to change the slime for to, because this is the block to use. I don't know, it's just, I don't know, it's always strange to me, like, how so many people have no problem, like, appropriating cultures. And I mean actually appropriating the cultures, not just like, and there's a difference between appreciating a culture and appropriating a culture. I appreciate Japanese culture. I really do. I truly appreciate Japanese culture. I understand a lot of the flaws. I don't think Japan is some kind of absolute fucking paradise for weebs and stuff like that, like so many people want to believe. I mean, Japan's an incredibly conservative place, and I appreciate their culture. I respect their culture, you know, but I know that the samurai as a ruling class were not exactly great people. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna switch out the... I'm gonna switch out... And the actuators are still there, the wires are still there. There we go. That's the stuff right there. .145. I've almost been going at this for 2 hours. I'm gonna stop when it gets to 2 hours, though. Because too long and the stream starts to turn into a mess. So... I'm gonna try to finish up as much as I can in the next 15 minutes before I go do something else. I'll come back streaming later, doing Warframe, you know, actually doing Warframe instead of, you know, just telling everybody that I'm doing Warframe. Till then. Actually, I'm like later on. I'm actually going to be taking out these walls because I'm going to be using something much different. I was actually thinking about. I'm either going to turn this area into something really creepy, or something really cool and cosmic. Right. I know I say alright a lot, and that's an issue. I should really stop doing that. I say alright too much. I need to not say alright as much as I do. Alright. Damn it! Did it again. Okay. Chlorophyte. Go. I'm just trying to make a really strong house, okay? Although, it truly doesn't matter the way I'm doing it, because, like, I mean... Don't worry, Peter. That's why they call it Schmoopel. And then you get up here to the top of the Sunny Hills, and it no longer is snowy around. And it's because the altitude is too high. Then you go down slightly further, and it goes back to this. There we go. Da 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 da. Sorry, I'm kind of just trying to hurry this along and get this shit over with. I do believe in a sense of symmetry. It's a delicate process. It truly is. Fuck. That's what I forgot. Yeah, the granite, smooth granite bricks for the floor, so I can finish the flooring up. The smooth granite brick is honestly like a really neat flooring. And then top that off with a piece of spooky wood. There we go. I think I'm going to turn that room into a vault, personally. Alright. There we go. There we go! Yay! That's a pretty solid thing right there. I could technically turn that into another, like, small room, like almost like or I could place a bed now that I think about it. Watch me build my house. Oh, it's alright. That is the 2-hour mark. And I think I got a pretty good amount accomplished in 2 hours. So, that's enough of that for right now. I'm going to save and exit. Get out of Terraria. I'm going to have a quick smoke with you guys. All 2 of you. Oh, 2 viewers. Yay. Someone's watching on Steam. I don't know who. And I know that on Facebook, my darling wife is watching me. Because I love my darling wife, and she loves me. And she's just in the mood to make my whole day. Like, that's, you know, quite frankly, like, since the moment I woke up, my wife was just like, you know what? I'm gonna make her day. And they absolutely have 100%. In every way they could, made my day. And still continues to. They're watching my video right now, listening to me talk. I know you can hear me, baby. She's just so sweet. She's my favorite. So I'm gonna have this quick bowl. Not a full bowl, mind you, because that would take a little bit of time and lung power that I don't have currently. But, you know, I'm gonna at least enjoy part of it with you guys. Yes, I can. Ooh, she commented. Yeah. It's my wife, y'all. I love her. They are my best friend, and I appreciate everything that they do for me. Like consistently making my morning and tuning into my streams to, you know, give me the confidence boost of knowing that at least one person is watching me. Which is no insult to you, my Twitch watcher. Like you are. I just quite frankly don't know who's viewing on Twitch because it doesn't tell me who is watching, but I appreciate that you've stuck around and watched with, silent as you may be. Could be my mom. I don't know. I never know. But I always appreciate it. Anyway, this hit is for the viewers. To the viewers, thank you all for being wonderful and keeping my dreams alive. Oh, there's a hair. Tuned in a little bit later when I do some more work in Warframe. I actually don't know what my next step is other than fucking around on Venus. Am I in Venus already? Did it? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I passed the Venus junction, so I can go to Venus now. I'm going to be doing some missions on Venus. It's already 3 p.m. I wanted to start a stream very early in the morning and have just a morning wake and bake type of thing. Got a little carried away. That's okay. But, yes, catch me later for the Warframe stream. I keep repeating myself. I have a very bad habit of doing that. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful one. This is Phantom